Welcome back to the Loan Arranger Radio Show. Bruce Woodburn CrossCountry Mortgage. I am the Loan Arranger. Thanks for tuning in today. This is the last 15 minutes, so we're going to really recap and really get some things done here so we don't waste any time and we get you all the information that you could possibly need. If you have questions for the Loan Arranger, I'm available right now. You can call or text 407-706 3313. If I don't answer, I'm on the phone or I'm on the air, but I will call back. Listen, when I call back, please answer my calls. So many of you call me over the weekend and then I struggle to get a hold of you, making me call you 15 times during a week. Answer my calls so I can help you. You called me. I always return phone calls. I always return phone calls. I know that's a unique proposition in today's world, but I do. Tampa, 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009 or WeBringYouHome.com. We talked about interest rates. Although they have gone way up since September, they're starting to come back down again. So interest rates are settling in the mid sixes right about now, sometimes a little higher in the sixes, but somewhere in the mid sixes to high sixes. If your credit's iffy, you might be in the sevens. But listen, I have a client right now. They've got low 600 credit scores and I'm getting them 6.75% interest rate. That's a pretty good interest rate for a low credit score. Not bad. So don't hesitate to get in the market right now. It's a good time. There's more inventory available for you buyers. There's more inventory than we've ever had. You wait for rates to drop, there'll be no inventory and you're not going to be able to negotiate a deal. If you want to buy, now's a good time to buy because you have a lot of inventory and sellers are willing to make deals. Don't wait for rates to drop. The sellers aren't going to make deals because everybody else is going to jump in the market. So do it now. I can help you, but you always want to be armed with a full approval letter. So there's a sequence of events for lenders. They start with a pre-qualification, means that pre-qualification letter, it means I've pulled your credit. You've told me how much money you make and how much money you have in the bank, and I write a pre-qualification letter. It's not worth the paper it's written on, folks. And then most lenders go to a pre-approval. You send them your pay stubs, your bank statements, they pull your credit, they review your documents, they issue a pre-approval letter so you can go out and shop. But a pre-approval letter is still written by a loan officer. Now, loan officers can't approve loans. So how do they pre-approve loans? They do it on their own. There's no system to it. So it's not reliable. And that's why 67% of transactions fall apart or don't close on time, because the lender doesn't ask enough questions or the client doesn't give enough information. So I go one step further than that, and it is a unique trademarked program called Fast Track Loan Approval. So now I take all your documents, I've pre-qualified you, pre-approved you. Now I send your loan to an underwriter who actually can approve a loan. They approve the loan. Now you are as close to a cash buyer as you can possibly be, because I can close your loan in as little as 10 days. Now, I guarantee when you're pre-approved through my Fast Track program, I will help you negotiate your transaction. And here's how. I'm going to position you so you're as close to a cash buyer as you can possibly be. Okay. Now, you make an offer on a property. I call the listing agent, the one that represents the seller. I tell them, I think that my client's going to be the best client you have. And here's why. They're fully approved with their financing. They've already been through underwriting. I guarantee you I can close in 10 days. If your seller wants to close that soon, but I guarantee you I will meet your closing date, or I'll pay your seller up to $500 per day that we miss the closing. Now, do you think I'm going to miss the closing? I'm not going to miss the closing, and I'm not going to have to pay any money because I'm going to close you on time. Why? Because your loan's already been underwritten. All I have to do is wait for an appraisal on the property and the title work on the property. As long as that's clear, we're going to closing. It's that simple. Now, if that doesn't give you more negotiating strength as a buyer, I don't know what will, because you can't compete against the cash offer, but you can when you're fast tracked. So you call me about fast track loan approval, 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. If you'd like to join me in a workshop I'm teaching on January 22nd in Winter Park, Florida, live and in person at the Ale House. There will be food and drinks available, but no children. This is a workshop. Go to webringyouhome.com, register for the event. I will teach you everything you want to know about buying and negotiating real estate, how the professionals do it. I'll teach you how to own multiple properties, how to select the right property, how to select the right tenant, how to be a great landlord, how to make sure you're getting premium rents, how to have each property you own paid off within 20 years so you retire with 5 free and clear properties worth $4 million, paying you $25,000 a month in income. Wouldn't you like that? How would you like to do it and have somebody else actually paid the houses off for you? Wouldn't that be a perfect scenario? It works. I developed a system that will work every time if you follow my process. Now, listen, here's what's great about this class. It's cheap to get into. I'm only covering the cost of the food and the drinks. That's all that's for. I don't make any money out of $25, believe me. Okay. It also ensures that you're going to be there because I only have 30 seats available. I don't want you registering and not showing up. So I need whoever registers to show up because I don't have that many seats available. So this will position you to be a great investor in real estate and retire with more money than you ever thought you could have. And I'm going to show you how to do it, but you're going to have to go and register. There'll be no sales pitch. You're not going to have to buy anything. You don't have to buy a program that I developed. You just have to do what I tell you to do. Okay. And I'll get you in the right direction. So that's January 22nd. Go to webringyouhome.com. It'll be in my events page. All right. We talked about refinancing. If you want to get on my wait list for refinancing, waiting for rates to drop, you better call or text me now so you can get on my wait list. If you're looking for debt consolidation, do it now. Don't wait for rates to drop. But if you're waiting for a payment reduction or to eliminate PMI, we're going to put you on a wait list. We talked about Southern Homes and Trinity Family Builders as being a quality builder. They'll pay all your closing costs if you want to build. If you're a realtor and you're not showing Trinity Family Builders or Southern Homes down in Lakeland, you're missing out on some opportunities, my friends. So do it and do it now. Now, for all of you that are sitting on your butt waiting for times to change, I think now is your best time to buy. And if you're a first-time home buyer, I got USDA 100% financing, no money down. VA for veterans. I have the best VA loans in the market. I guarantee you I will beat USAA, Veterans United, any of those VA places that are knocking your doors down, veterans. They can't compete with the loan arranger. Believe me, they can't compete. So I can help you with that. FHA, 3.5% down. You can have marginal credit. It's a great loan. Okay. Conventional, 3% first-time home buyer program. Unbelievable. I have a $6,500 grant program that I do myself that you don't even have to repay. Most down payment assistance you have to repay. I have Orange County down payment assistance, City of Orlando, Pinellas County. I've got bond loans that we can get down payment assistance. For all of you first-time home buyers, I'm telling you something. It's foolish to keep renting. It's absolutely foolish. And you know it. But you're stuck in this rut. You're stuck in a rut and you don't know how to get out. Here's how you get out. You pick up the doggone phone and you call me and get your application started right now. Or just go to webringyouhome.com. Start your application. Listen, what's the worst that can happen? You don't qualify right now. That's the worst that can possibly happen. That's the worst that can happen. But here's the good thing. You don't qualify right now, Darius. But I can tell you, if you fix this, this, and this, I can get you to qualify. How do you like that? Or, hey, you do qualify, Darius, but you only qualify for 250 and you want to buy 350. Here's what we need to do to get to 350. Okay. Or you do qualify, Darius, but your credit score is 640 and your interest rate's going to be 7%. If I can get you to 680, I can get you 6 3/4. How do you like that? I'll show you how to get there. These are all things we do to help you guys. It doesn't make me more money by doing that. It makes me happy customers. It makes me customers that feel compelled to refer me to their friends and their family and share me with their coworkers. That's why I do it, so I can help more people. My name's Bruce Woodburn. I am the Lone Ranger. 407-706-3313 or Tampa Bay 813-213-4009. Broadcasting live and in person on WDBO 580 AM and 102.5 The Bone out of Tampa. Love that station, big station, all Cox Media stations. So I've been with Cox Media for years and years. So listen, the time's good to buy. You've got all kinds of great programs. Oh, self-employed people. I forgot to mention, you're self-employed. You make good money. You've had your company for a few years. You've saved a little bit of money. You have decent credit. Problem is you have a creative accountant. I know what that means. You write off everything on your taxes so you don't show any money. So you go to a bank or a mortgage company to get a mortgage, and they say, I need to see your last 2 years tax returns, and your tax returns show that you're making $20,000 a year. And you're like, no, I make 300. No, you make 25. Okay. Because that's what your tax returns show, and that's what you're telling the IRS. So that's what you have to use. Well, not with the Lone Ranger. No. Leave your tax returns at home, self-employed people. Leave them at home. Bring me your last 12 months bank statements from the business bank statements. I will add up all the deposits, and I'll give you 50% of that as income. So you got 20 grand a month in income coming in gross. I'll give you 10 grand a month in income. How about that? Now, 1099 people are a little different. You always fall under the same category as self-employed, and that's you need 2 years tax returns. Well, I don't need your tax returns. If you've been 1099 for 2 years consistently, then I'll take your 1099 and I'll give you 90% of the 1099, which is 90% more than you're showing on your taxes. Okay. I know it. 407-706-3313 or 813-213-4009. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I'm the Lone Ranger. I'm here to help you get a better loan under better terms at a better interest rate and lower closing costs. That's what we're here to help you do. They're available. You just got to find them. And I'm not a mortgage broker. I'm a direct lender. There ain't no middleman here, baby. There ain't no middleman. I'm not brokering anything. I don't have to find somebody like me to put my loan through like a broker does. It's ridiculous. Too many middlemen. I'm a direct man, so you can deal directly with the source. What about all you folks thinking about buying a manufactured home? You got to know what you're doing when you buy a manufactured home. So I teach classes to real estate agents and clients that want to buy mobile homes on what to look out for. Okay. You got to make sure the title's retired. You got to make sure you have copies of the HUD tags, the data plates. You have to make sure that the house meets all the required tie downs and codes for that. So if you want to buy a manufactured home, I can help you with that. I'm not into the manufactured homes where you don't own the land. I don't advise that at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're getting yourself into a hard place to get out of. Reverse mortgages for all my seniors. You want a reverse mortgage? I got a great reverse mortgage. You want a reverse second mortgage? I got one of those too. How do you like that? Reverse second mortgage. Pretty cool, huh? So listen, I'm here to make sure that your life is better as a real estate agent, as a builder, and as a client seeking financial assistance. So if you want help for your next mortgage and you don't want to go to your bank, and I'm going to tell you something, your bank's not going to compete. Your bank will not even be there for you on the weekend when you're negotiating a real estate transaction. You know when your bank's going to be there? When they feel like it. So don't call them after 3:00 on a Friday and hope to get a return phone call by Tuesday, maybe Monday at 4. Okay. Not us. We have loan officers on call 7 days a week. Why? Because people do real estate transactions after hours. You might need an updated pre-approval letter. You might need me to talk to the real estate agents to help you land the deal. That's what we're here to do. My name's Bruce Woodburn, and I am the Lone Ranger, and I'm really grateful that you tuned in today. Please call or text me at 407-706-3313 or 813 213-4009, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Get your application started right now. And don't forget, I'm always here to help. That's what my job is, and that's what I'm here to do. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for taking precious time out of your day to visit me and spend time with me. I hope you found today's show helpful, and I really look forward to building that relationship with you. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.